5 common financial problems people face. So whether it's not having a budget or spending too much money or not having savings, you're more than likely to have some sort of financial difficulty. I want to list 5 of the most common financial problems that we're going to talk about. Number 1, having no budget. A budget is the first step to having healthy finances. A budget is an outline of your monthly income and expenses. This allows you to see exactly how much you're spending a month and on what. When you have a budget, you stick to it, right? If you have it and you stick to it, it can help you stop making impulsive buys, therefore helping you keep more of your hard-earned money. The money you save from sticking to a budget can even go towards your emergency fund. And that brings us to number 2, not having an emergency fund. Without this emergency fund, if you were to lose your job or even have an unexpected bill or your car breakdown, it could ruin you financially. Your emergency fund should include 6 months of housing payments, which include bills and any and all other expenses that you normally occur throughout your life. Having that 6 months is going to be a complete game changer. I know it's hard to think about that right now because you may not have a lot. Just start with $1,000. Because that way, if you lose your job or you have that unexpected bill, you have the ability to keep paying your regular bills without being financially ruined. Number 3, not enough insurance. I got to be honest with you, this is a big one because a lot of people have only certain types of health insurance and certain amount of car insurance, and they're really going to get in trouble. See, chances are you have health insurance and car insurance, right? Like I said before, but you don't have enough of them to cover you if something unexpected happens. If you just have liability insurance on your car and you get into a wreck, chances are you won't be compensated. This is also true with homeowners insurance and renters insurance. It's a good idea to review your coverages just to make sure that you won't be losing a big part of your finances if something unfortunate happens. That also has to deal with your monthly or your deductible. A lot of people have that really high deductible because it saves them a little bit of money, but they never take that savings and put it away for the future deductible. So make sure you have that emergency fund to pay your deductible. Number 4, unnecessary expenses. Chances are you pay for some unnecessary expenses like cable, subscription services, and even eating out. These expenses can add up quickly and drain your finances. It's advisable to cut these expenses and put your money to better use, like investing or saving for retirement. If you need help managing expenses, you can hire a financial advisor. Number 5, living off credit cards. Credit cards can be nice to have, but often cost more in the long run. Credit cards have high interest rates and steep penalties for late payments. While it might be tempting to charge your morning coffee, which you could make it home cheaper, think twice about it. Credit cards should be used sparingly, and you should always think your purchases through beforehand. Look, this isn't a crystal ball to change everything. These 5 steps are going to be difficult, and you're going to have to actively try to get yourself out of the situation you're in. But these 5 common financial problems that people face, you may be facing them right now. But here's the good news. You're not alone. And the fact of the matter is, millions of people have found themselves throughout life in these situations and have pulled themselves out, never to go back again. And I have faith that you can. So start today, start small, and every day that you do something, you put $1 away, $10, $100. You are building a future for yourself. And I always say this, live like no one today so that you can live like no one tomorrow. All right, with that being said, it looks like this video is donezo.